It's not about winning. It's about fun.
What's that?
Fun is...
Guys, it's not about winning, it's about fun.
Fun is... It's like... It's kind
Winning is fun.
Sort of like a...
Winning is
What
fun.
is fun? Like...
Alright, we're in the champion select.
Yep.
Keeping the Oriana off the table. No Oriana for Phoenix League games.
It's completely idiotic.
Alrighty, well, so we've been seeing this odd Pantheon ban. We'll see if it happens again.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why we would ban Pantheon. There's the Syndra ban to be expected. Syndra's very strong in the meta right now. She's just
Master
absolutely
Ahri carried
stupid.
hard with that champion just now. But
And once Syndra hits that level 13, she gets the free true damage on her W.
there's the
Don't know why they're
Pantheon
banning
ban.
Pantheon. Who's playing Pantheon? Secret OP. I guess I should do something.
Mr. Dayquil,
Yes, sir.
what do you think of the Pantheon ban?
I think it's pretty dumb. He's not very good. He's a lame bully in the fact that like he does point and click stuff, so he can't really like outplay you. And the fact that he has static damage and he's a very linear champion in the fact that he just does the same thing over and over. And if he gets stronger, it's not like he's in a spike. It's just he's stronger at different implements. He basically falls off as soon as like level 6 happens. Like he's just a bad dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's very snowball, feast or famine. The Tristana, priority pick for sure.
I don't know why the Draven ban came through.
He carried pretty hard
The
game one.
first game.
Really?
He popped off.
Zaya Rakan are still open, but I guess they're gonna.
We haven't seen any Zaya or Rakan priority in the series, surprisingly enough.
For sure.
Honestly, I don't think Rakan's very good without Zaya.
I don't know, did you watch that SKT game?
I mean, I still don't.
I think Rakan is still really good. He's just more overly accentuated with.
I think he's an average champion if he doesn't have Zaya. If he has Zaya, I think he's unbelievable in the fact that his dash range is basically
His
double.
engage ring is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe we'll see Rakan here from Band.
I'm kind of excited to see the Caitlyn in the bot lane.
Yeah, we talked about that. They did play Caitlyn in the first game. Unfortunately, they played into a Braum. So Braum is still available here for Band from Dota. Definitely his biggest comfort pick. Maybe they'll go back to their original comp, swapping out the Draven for the Tristana. There's the comfort pick Braum. Instant counter for the Caitlyn. So gonna be a bad time in the bot lane there for Astora, for sure.
Yep, and Ezreal again for Blazing Hot. We saw that at game 1. He had 11 kills by the end of that game.
I actually
Yeah.
like Braum and Ezreal.
Yeah,
And the
because the
fact
Q
that-
procking.
I think that Braum is so good at baiting, and so is Ezreal.
We're getting a bit of
So,
a
like-
repeat of that game 1 draft here, actually. In a weird way.
Yeah, and definitely in game 1, Braum pretty much baited a lot of. They thought they were safe going in, and then instantly came in, got Braum stunned, and screwed.
Alright, well, let's see. Anivia did not want to deal with Verts Anivia once again. Bet that was probably annoying.
I feel like they have to go sustain Mage from Vertibrae now. I kind of wanted to see the Corki pick, but Jarvan against 380 carries, it's basically field day for him. It's gonna, I'm guessing
Go
it's gonna
Corky
be,
with the triple.
I could see the
triple-
Galio actually. Galio in either lane.
I would be intrigued to see Vertibrae on a Galio playing a more supportive role.
Yeah, because their team is
Well,
built
typically he's
around
really active in the map anyways, because he always He comes bot as soon as level 6 comes around. He tries to get actual river wards, not just bush wards near his tower.
Cho'Gath for young.
Can't believe we
Marvel.
just let that through.
Look at them pinching that Master Ahri.
Mid-lane pool, yeah.
Yeah. So many mid lane bans this game.
All but one.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Corki and Ziggs are probably the only options here for Vertibrae.
Ooh.
The Gigabyte Marines Mordecai coming out.
They're gonna do the lane swap.
Yeah.
This is the perfect game.
Heavy engage, that's pretty good. And there's the Corki. I honestly don't know what this leaves for Master Ahri. Maybe a Cassiopeia
I can see Cassiopeia rises
or
up.
Rise, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Rise.
Rise is
That's
super
bad.
sustained damage, so honestly, like they're pretty strong in team fights. I think they're just as strong as blue team.
That's about all they got.
Oh, Cassiopeia.
Karthus.
Arthas, whoa.
Interesting.
Alright. I mean, to be fair, Vertibrae's team is pretty squishy. So I don't think Karthus is going to have an issue shredding through all of them with his ult. He's going to have a hard time in lane. But if he escapes through without a death or his ult intensity is down by level 6, it's basically a one lane.
Looks like we lost the stream.
Have we lost the stream?
It's frozen.
Why would it be frozen? It is not on my end.
Yeah, no, for me.
Holy shit, is it just frozen? The audio is not frozen, but the video is.
That's probably on your end.
That's your end.
I refreshed it.
All right. Well, here we are, about to load in to our waiting time. Alrighty.
We still got 3 minutes.
Mr. Dayquil, we have a tradition here. Every game, I like to hear a bold prediction. What is your bold prediction for this game?
Adriel goes bot lane and Braum gets the kill, first blood. That's
Okay.
what's going to happen. Yeah. I feel like Adriel's going to come down. They're going to turn it around because I feel like they're going to bait really hard. They might lose Tristana. Then I feel like Braum's going to steal a kill with his Q. Is that bold enough for you?
I like it.
Wait,
what about
I
what
think
about
that's
you?
pretty
Colin?
specific,
What about you,
but-
NyQuil?
The bold prediction here. Honestly, it's gonna be the Karthus ult pentakill. Incoming.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Cross map pentakill, not even after a team fight. Cross map pentakill.
That would
Oh.
be something.
That would be something.
I'll give you
Killing the
$20
jungler
if
after
that
doing a
happens.
buff, like after doing a camp that was backing and pentakilled.
I'm going to call the Malphite solo killing Shen with zero interference from anyone else.
That's actually pretty bold.
That also is pretty bold. Joke's on you, it's a full AP Malphite.
That would be so hype.
Little
Wait a
did you know
minute.
he's going Deathfire Grasp.
Yo, wait. Like, if that's a full AP Malphite, like, I'm a Vertibrae fan forever. 100%. I would actually switch teams.
Guess Geodude's evolving in the Graveler after this game with Malphite.
No, he already
Was that
has.
too
He's
bad?
fucking. That's a golem.
so
Hello? No
That's
way.
like Golem, yeah.
He doesn't even look like
This boy leveled up to 99.
It's
in
like
the trailer,
Golem,
boy.
fucking Golem and
Yeah.
Gengar had a baby and it was Malphite.
Hmm.
It's a scary rock. Living up to his name, Geodude.
Straight.
Playing the rock monster.
Think about all the League of Legends champions and try to associate Pokemon with them. That's kind of hard.
Literally
Cannon's
all you gotta
Pikachu.
do.
Dragon
Yeah.
Trainer against Tristana is Dratini.
No, that's just literally Ash. Hello? Or is Azir Ash?
I'm sorry, what?
I would say Azir's Pidgey.
No, Pidgeotto.
Yeah, I was
sure.
gonna say No,
Yeah,
Pidgeot.
No, he's Pidgeot because he has the, he has the yellow.
All
Pidgeot
right, well,
has the yellow.
here we are loading into game. I'm your host for this evening. I am Sarah Cruz, and I am joined by the anytime CSing, feeding, baiting, winning, big-headed. Don't worry, boys, you're gonna get carried bot lane of X NyQuil and X Dayquil.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, boys. You're gonna get carried. We do actually say that, though.
Yeah, and then you int your faces off. Hello.
Did you really Google Michael slogan? I'm sorry, what? I saw that on the stream.
Holy,
sorry,
why did
what?
it go through? I had to work on it.
Huh.
Dang, I
That's
actually
interesting.
worked really hard on that. Hello.
Huh.
Worked on.
Wow.
Yeah, I was ready for it, dude.
Is that why you were so quiet?
No, actually, you guys were just doing your jobs, and it's like, what's the point of me talking? I'm some dumb play-by-play.
Some dumb play-by-play.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed.
I actually had to change the ending there because it was gonna be something like big-headed.
Holy moly.
Alrighty. Well, as we wait to load in, chat, you get to ask anything of our special AD carry guest, anything you would like to know, and we are going straight into a pause.
That's interesting. Looks like Overjo was MIA and still there.
No, I think it's on the side of Vertibrae. They said they lost somebody.
Good thing I didn't turn off the music. Who's the... Joke's on you.
Joke's on you. Oh my god, it's 10:30. What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, and you gotta play an in-house after this, hello?
But I'm so tired.
I'm swole as fuck.
Holy moly.
Nick.
Hello, chat. I just want to let everybody know, not only do I carry these boys in Bamboozle in-game, but I carry them in real life because I'm fucking huge. Just want
Oh.
to let you know that.
He's
Jeez
thick.
Louise. We were talking about whether NyQuil likes it long or wide. He prefers his burritos. Long or wide.
Burritos?
Where do you stand?
Wide burritos.
I like. Is this a?
Wait, why do we go there on stream? Hello?
I can't tell.
We're talking about burritos.
Burritos? Okay.
Do you like long or wide burritos?
I like burritos a little off the top. No.
Wait,
A little off the top.
I don't understand how this works.
I like burritos from Chipotle with
Yeah.
foil around
Do
it.
you like them long or wide?
Wide.
Yeah, like a wide burrito is the best burrito.
Just chow down on it. Long one feels like I'm
But
playing with a banana.
Who gets burritos at Chipotle though? Let's be real.
Well, usually I just get the bowl, but
Yeah, you get a bowl at Chipotle.
I can't tell you the last time I was up at Chipotle. I think I've eaten chicken
Chipotle tomorrow
for
now.
the last like 10 days now.
Getting swole.
It sucks. Like,
Well, as we wait, let's talk about the game a little bit here. Lakak, he looks like he's gonna go for the Targon's brace.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, you got
I don't
some
think
extra
it's worth it
cheese
anymore.
Got some
Yeah,
extra
I don't-
cheese with that.
He's wasting 300 gold for... Sure, it's gonna pay dividends, but it's more so the fact that Ardent Sensor's not nearly as strong anymore, because basically it was 25 extra health per hit, and it was actually ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been nerfed, so it's not exactly worth rushing anymore.
Yeah, it was basically like you would Ardent someone, and basically it was like a miniature Mendo ult, and the fact that you would heal so fast. Like, does that make sense? like an early middle essentially. And I'm stretching it pretty far, but
I was like,
Much
yeah,
like the burrito, right?
no,
yeah.
we do not stretch burritos.
Well, no, the burrito would stretch your mouth pretty wide.
And then we see.
Oh!
I don't know how I feel about Malphite going Ruby Crystal. I think he should be going either Doran's Ring or Doran's Shield. Probably Doran's Ring in my opinion.
Pretty aggressive start. Probably going straight for the Bomby Cinder is what he's going for.
Maybe. Still
That's
don't,
not an AP
because that's not
Malphite.
very good level. That's not really good early. I don't think Bomby
He's actually building in
It's
Aroa
only strong
first.
against minions. Oh, you think so? That would actually be kind of interesting.
Well, here we go. Oh,
I think.
let's see what happens.
Vertibrae's team is unbelievably strong level 1.
Yeah, here
And
it
they're
comes.
used to them.
Here we go.
Okay.
They get spotted and pinged out. Band one.
And they're just going in.
We're going in, boys.
I don't know how I
Much
feel
like
about-
a wide Chipotle burrito.
They place 2 wards. I'm not really digging it.
And
I
J4,
don't
like
even
they
know.
get J4 gets that really good deep ward there.
Yeah. I don't like the word that they did at Red Blue Buff because there's no reason to really word that in the fact that they would know if they left with the River Bush warded.
Oh, J4 might
So I
start.
think that's a little.
J4 gonna have a cheeky start at the blue of Vertibrae.
Honestly, they can easily 3 buff Ezreal early on because Johnny can just interrupt them.
Mhm.
We might see some lateral jungling or some vertical jungling here.
Lateral jungling. I like that.
Horizontal jungling? I don't know.
It's vertical.
Caitlin's gonna try and get the smite.
Oh!
No.
That's actually really bad for Caitlyn though. She's gonna miss so much CS.
I think it's worse for Ezreal in the fact that he's about to get 3 buffed, and early Ezreal is terrible. Yep, and he's just making his way to Wolves. He's gonna
Yeah.
ward it maybe. Yep, and now he just found out. So.
Oh,
Ooh.
Evil Zara doing that
Trying to get
mid lane
the early-
gank once again. Vertebrae has to
and then
burn
Vertibrae
flash
instantly blows flash
already.
level 1.
Yeah.
And looking down at the bot lane, Braum's just getting his butt handed to him. Trying to 1v2 level 1 against the Caitlyn Janna. That's not the smartest decision I've seen.
Wow. Well,
A lot of action actually going down.
yep. We'll see if J4, if Evil's. Oh, we see Blazing Hot wants to make a play onto Evil Zara. He wants that red buff or that blue buff. Karthus isn't
I don't
making
think
a
Ezreal
move.
can keep up with that.
Yeah, instead he's going to turn towards Master Ahri. Misses the Q, gets the first red buff proc in. He's going to get chased around. He does have Blink. Takes a lot of damage from the Thunderlords from Evil Zara.
Ezreal's going to be useless for the next 20 seconds, like 10 minutes.
And that's kind of what we were talking about in the first game, where Blazing Hot didn't really capitalize on the early.
He's coming back, though. Gets in. There's the Valkyrie. This is going to be first blood
First blood
for
from
the
the Ezreal.
Ezreal.
Wow.
Burns flash to get out. Comes in
That
for the
is...
Blazing.
that was
knowing
bad.
he needs to
Really?
do something.
Was
I mean,
a good a chance there for Master Ahri trying to flash in to get the kill onto Ezreal with his W, but still had his flash up and just
Yep.
flashed over the wall.
Yep. I mean, you were talking about Dayquil that, you know, Ezreal's going to be useless now, but that definitely gets
That
him in.
completely...
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of glossed over the Karthus pin. He got the...
You're going to have to say that all again as you roboted on me. Oh, what is going on, Internet? Is he doing that for you, NyQuil? Hello? Anyone? All right. I'm going to have to... I'm going to reconnect to Discord. All right, well, it's just you and me, chat, as we continue watching this. We see this bot lane. You know, that good stuff. Here's that Discord is not opening for me. But bot lane, we see Braum go in onto the Janna and the Caitlyn. Nothing much else happens from it, though. Alright, top lane, level 98 Geodude is manaless. That's what I believe they were talking about, like the confusing Ruby Crystal start. You back, guys? We back?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, Valkyrie
that was
out.
weird.
Yeah.
Discord was freaking out.
Can we change the server? Wait, what? Wait, Young Narwhal, aren't you playing in the game? Wait a minute.
They might be having issues on the Discord as well.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what's going on.
Everything should be okay now.
Yeah, we'll see if they pause over it. But here we are continuing. So, looking at this bot lane, we have our bot lane from the runner-ups of Season 2. What are you seeing here going down right now? How is this lane playing out for you? We have 2 Targons on the side of Vertibrae and the Boners, and we have the ADC with Targons on Astora.
I think it's actually useless. Like with Caitlyn, at least, like you try to rush the Ardent Sensor, and it's not necessarily worth it, but it's still not terrible. I think Tristana with Regular Shield is actually pointless.
Braum goes in.
Very, very pointless, actually. And Braum just keeps on fighting, and Tristana's not following him up and displaying the same pressure. So, yeah, they're just playing staggered, so they're just going to be losing this lane until they fix it.
Also, the double relic shield.
Oh, there's the ult! Heal is used. Evil Zara's mid as well. Looks for the kill on Vertibrae.
Wow.
He's not there to dissuade him from further action.
And that was actually
was a
Master
pretty
Ahri
crucial.
going for Vertibrae, not banned from Dota.
It looked like he was going for Malphite, Braum, and Ezra, and Corki at the same time.
Maybe that was
Almost
the last
like
map
that
Penta.
Yeah.
Listening. All right,
calling
Geo,
it
dude.
almost
This is your
yeah.
chance, dude. Bait Young Narwhal to dive a Malphite.
I feel. Never mind. Tristana needs to stay for that wave. It's just awkward for her. She needs to push
Yeah.
it hard back.
We also see this invade on the top side, trying to deny Ezreal from his second blue buff. Get forced away. So taking a look here at 7 minutes, we see mid lane. That's a sizable CS lead for this Karthus.
I would say so, actually.
There's
Yeah, here's
the
that
pause.
And they just paused for the Discord.
Yep. Well.
They might just have to reconnect.
Yep.
If they can hear us, maybe.
Hello, Buck. Say hi to Buck, guys.
Hi.
Oh, it's Buck.
That's my boy. So a little bit of an exciting early game. Ezreal getting that first blood when we least expected.
It's been interesting. I don't think either bot lane's playing well. Karthus is actually playing crazy good, especially after getting first blooded on by the Ezreal. I just feel like Ezreal just should have just camped Karthus, and I feel like Karthus is too strong now to really be ganked because he can just zone off Corki, and Corki can't really join up with Ezreal in the gank.
Evil Zara has basically only been around the mid lane too.
Oh man, look at top lane. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Oh.
This is it. Let's do it.
That's all.
Go, go.
He could have done it.
You could have done it.
He could
No.
have done it.
The solo
John,
kill.
Oh, do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh,
Ah.
my goodness. I'm actually tilted. That was the freest kill I've ever seen in my life.
To be
The
fair,
Faker 1v1.
Actually, I guess Malphite doesn't have Grasp of the Undying. Maybe, because Grasp of the
oh,
Undying
Bam from
gives you
Dota
extra
with the
damage.
gank onto Master Ahri. They get the stun. Master
They
Ahri
get the
takes
exhaust on Karthus.
Yeah, but
That's actually really
huge.
crucial.
There's the. They might get out.
Oh, and
There's
the
the
Shin-
Shen ult.
oh my
J4
goodness.
goes in. Evil Zara is gonna get the return kill. Blazing
That
Hodge
is
continuing
so
the
good.
fight. Banned from Dota, getting poked out by Karthus. Karthus does not have ult. Oh, the stun is gone. Who has the damage? Blazing Hot does. Lekak finishes off the Braum as they
And
rotate in the
Caitlyn
mid
John,
lane.
I go mid lane. They might get
2
that first
for
tower
2.
in 9 minutes. Ezreal comes out with the ult though, says heck no to them getting first tower
Yep.
at 9
Am I
minutes
muted
in the
again?
game. No.
Oh, okay. No, it's like my light on my Discord in front of me was actually not showing up.
And Tristana just didn't push really hard when he saw that Janna and Caitlyn were in mid lane.
Trista's walking back from lane, so probably just,
Oh.
just got back
This
from
is
lane.
it. Boom! Goes on the
Ooh,
Shen.
under the tower.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at the plays.
I think he just realized he could have solo
Just
killed him
clearing the
earlier.
wave.
Like, I think what happened, that might have been with the Discord delay. He pressed R earlier and it just now casted.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll count that.
Thanks,
That's the
Discord.
Malphite solo kill. Alright, banned from Dota. Wants to CS, but Janna and Caitlyn don't let him. There we go.
Looks like we got top lane gank here going on.
Evil Zara. Not Evil Zara. Blazing Hot's looking. Nope. Meanwhile, banned from Dota wanting to scrap. So this lane, is this game going how we expect? Oh! Master Ahri going on Vertibrae. Blazing Hot is here to save the day. Evil Zara wants to come in. Master Ahri burns his flash. Nothing else to it. Is this going how we thought?
I'm kind of surprised by the mid lane play. Bot lane's going exactly how I expected it. I was really hoping that Brown would get the early kill, but unfortunately not. John and Caitlyn are actually playing pretty well in terms of going in when they have the John and Nato up and playing off of traps.
Yeah, I think that bot lane is gonna get.
Oh,
Vertibrae
Vertibrae baiting him in. There's the Valk in. Q's missing from Blazing Hot. Master Ahri's probably going to get the kill here on Vertibrae. There's the ult. Goodbye, Vert.
Oh, good.
Blazing Hot's going to get dunked on.
They have the right idea in the fact that they keep on ganking in the Karthus, because there's no, if you either gang top or mid, in the fact that you got to bring your damage to the global lane and not let them influence the rest of the map. But they have to wait until exhaust is up and just do it on cooldown. That's the only way they can do it, because Karth just does so much damage to stay away style.
Yeah, it's super risky because even though they do get the kill on them, they need to kill him before he does enough damage to them to kill him in his zombie form. So,
because they're not really denying him CS in the fact that he's still 40 CS up at 10 minutes or 12 minutes now.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy. And a 20
yeah,
CS up in the bot lane as well with the Caitlyn.
It could be better. And then Caitlyn's actually playing decently well. I'm actually kind of surprised that Tristana's not super far behind. The longer this lane goes at the bot lane, the more even it's going to be for the Braum Tristana. And the fact that Tristana slowly at like level 10 going to have the same ranges.
He's fine. Blazing Hot's here. Didn't see him coming on through. My bad not looking at the mini-map.
I think that was just poor follow-up by the Vertibrae bot lane. I think Tristana should have jumped in, and I think they could have blown a summoner.
Yep.
They blew Caitlyn flash, but
they
I don't
are
think
even
Caitlyn
right
needed
now.
the flash either. They are even.
As far as items go, anyway.
Well, here we go. Maybe get a repeat. Is this the Ezreal dive? No. Alrighty.
And Shen keeps on looking for teleports, looking for any
Looking for that
opportunities. He's kind of
ulti.
surveying the map.
Ban from Dota is incredibly low, too. This could get turned around on them very quickly. There's the ult. Janna ult
Oh, and the
is...
Janna actually stops the Tristana from the jump.
Yep, but Janna is Oh my
Very
god.
crucial.
Yeah, well played by Overjo. Stop that play from going any further.
I'm still intrigued that Overjo has yet to upgrade his coin.
That's
Just over the long run, you just get so much more gold. Especially in like an extended laning phase like they're in right now.
I think both teams just need to try and get first tower. Like they just need to go for a dragon fight. Blue team can display dominance pretty easily, and sure it might just be an air dragon, but you might as well just get it off the map if you are looking for. Especially if you're blue team, you should be looking for those kinds of fights where it's out in the open and not in a closed spot.
Well, Dayquil, I have to say, ever since you joined this cast, these games have gotten pretty slow paced.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
his
sorry,
fault.
everybody. I'm sorry.
All right, well, let's take a quick survey of the map here for almost 15 minutes. 2K in the lead for Astora, and this is all on the predicate on the CS leads in the mid and bot lane, as well as some ancient coin shenanigans.
Yeah. Caitlyn and Karthus are really the only ones ahead. Ezreal's only a small 100 gold ahead, and top lane's exactly even. There's no discrepancy in terms of gold.
Yeah, the
So
Karthus
really,
is
they just need to keep on playing through the Karthus.
Mhm.
Karthus
just
is
get
about a
set up.
needlessly large rod ahead of Corki, so that's a pretty big advantage in the mid lane.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
kind
where
of
most of the
questioning
gold is,
the Archangel rush by the Karthus. I feel like he's losing a lot of damage, and if he wants to try and
I would have
get
definitely
things
gone
going early,
Corki first, probably.
judging
Oh,
from that level 6.
I don't know if Malphite's when you want to die, but the taunt comes
Karthus
through.
goes for the ultimate. It was
Yeah.
not super useful.
But
though.
that was great by young Narwhal. Knows that diving a Malphite's very dangerous when ult's available. Initiates it with the taunt, and Evil Zara gets the quick cleanup.
And even though Karthus messed up on his ult at top lane, it still zones Vertibrae very hard. And Vertibrae has to blow flash. He needs to.
Yeah. He needs to get out. I think you
get
guys are
some
like a
help over
second or
there.
two ahead of me. I'm at 37.
I'm in the same spot as you.
Okay. But yeah. Whew. Solo kill in the mid lane. Vertibrae and the Boners not quite looking as Oh, Blazon's going in on Evil Zara. There's the dunk. The Shen ult's going to save him. Blazon Hot might not be too long for this world. In fact, he will fall here.
They're
They
giving the
give
kill
it
over to Karthus. That's very crucial, actually.
Yeah.
Karthus is sitting on almost 1,100 gold. I really want to see the Rabadon's rush from Karthus. I don't want to see a Rod of Aegis or anything.
Just goes
because-
straight damage for
Yes.
that instant team fight one shot.
Yep. 5,000 gold in the lead. Slowly choking out Vertibrae and the Boners from any chance of winning this game right now.
Against any other comp, I would want the Karthus to go Rod of Aegis instead of Archangel first.
Oh,
but
Vertebrae's
in this
going
game, he
in,
just
tries to
needs
get the damage,
rush
misses
straight
his
damage.
rocket. The package didn't hit anyone, has to get out. He's trying to kill Evil Zara. Vertebrae doesn't quite get the 2v1 there.
Almost, but no cigar.
Oh, here it is. This is it?
Oh!
Nope, it's not solo, but he's got
He
to
has
go for
ultimate. He has ultimate.
There it is. Goodbye. Double kill for the Malphite. But at what cost? No tier 1 towers left for Vertebrae and the Boners. They're collapsing here on the mid lane. It is currently a 3v3.
Karthus is Zoom, but
There's
I
the
don't-
Braum ult.
they
Doesn't
missed the
hit
Braum
anyone.
ultimate.
They're trying to kite. Blazon Hawk gets popped.
moly.
Goodbye, Blondie.
That damage from the Karthus, it's on the solo Q. It doubles the damage of the that the Q does. So really unfortunate that Ezra got absolutely obliterated.
That's the main issue with Blue Team's comp. Everybody's just so squishy that if they get hit by 1 or 2 spells, they just have to back because there's no healer. There's nothing with Blue Team. They have a really hard scaling comp, but mid game's probably the weakest area for them.
Yeah, the mid game is going to be absolutely terrible for the side of Vertebrae. Now, if they can make it to late game, I think that they will hardcore outscale Astora. Now, the only thing they have to worry about is the Karthus, because the Karthus's damage is going to be a lot to deal with team wide.
So what are the odds of us
Caitlin's-
getting the reverse of that first game then with the comeback from Vertebrae here?
It's going to be very difficult for Vertebrae's team to come back. They haven't engaged with Malphite, but they don't really have much follow up. At least in the mid game. Later on, they'll have pretty good follow up in the fact that Braum or Malphite should have Righteous Glory, so they can have Braum and Malphite just run into their team and just scream at them. But
Yeah, right.
as it stands right now, it's difficult for them.
Oh,
And Ezreal steals the Air Dragon. That's actually
that's huge. Ban from Dota's
not
gonna probably
perfect,
fall for
but-
it. No, gets the W out, flash for it.
and at the end of the day, that's worth it.
Yeah, and it's also, I mean, that's a morale thing. like, hey, we can do these things. We can still make plays. Sorry, I was too busy watching the wet noodle fight up top to catch that. I was really hoping for that solo
And we're
kill.
actually seeing a 56 CS discrepancy at the mid lane.
Vertibrae is just going to get destroyed. There's the shield. They see that they have a play here. The heal comes out. Vertibrae gets
and Shane comes
taunted,
out with a double taunt.
and he will fall here 2-0 in favor
and that's
of
a free
Astora.
Herald if they can defeat it in 20 seconds, which I don't think they
Oh,
can.
good
but they're
cue!
gonna try.
The shield from Janna saves the day. Lekak still alive.
Yeah,
Yep, and the
Vertibrae at
Herald's
this point
actually
is sort
going
of
to
falling
die.
apart.
Caitlyn should
It's
not have
gonna
gone
despawn.
mid. It doesn't matter if they got Ezreal. They should have straight up just gone for the Rift Herald. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, actually, they got the eye on it.
Just in
Barely.
time.
That was actually 2 seconds.
Malphite goes in onto Karthus, onto Master Ahri. Does he have enough damage? He does have Iceborne Gauntlet. Nope, not at all. Still not tanky enough to handle that Karthus.
Yeah, Vertibrae is really overstretching themselves here. They're making a little bit of risky plays, going in 1v2, not really playing to their win condition. Right now, the only way that they can come back in this is to get this Tristana off the ground. They need to get Tristana up to level 18, so that way she can outrange the Karthus Q and stay back and just
Corki doesn't even
absolutely
have
obliterate
Triforce
people.
yet.
And we're seeing
Yeah.
a whole bunch of wards come out from blue team, but they're just not placing it in crucial points. You
Look at the vision control from Astora. They've got 4 red wards on the
Exactly.
map.
John is
every
actually
part of
holding
all
down
the generals.
3 pink wards right now. And Caitlyn flashes and
Oh
gets
my
Corki.
gosh, yeah, good
Brown throws the ultimate
night.
out. Just
Yeah, let's get a quick.
Just
I'm gonna
says,
back up.
"No,
I gotta get a
please
quick
stop."
replay. Directed camera actually gave me the worst view of anything there. So I'm backing up here so we can see what happens here in the mid lane. Rift Herald summon. All right, so I'm at 2025. You guys, I'm gonna start from here because directed camera has been messing with me all night. Here we go. Look, they try to Vertibrae and Dota try and make this play here. Go on to Overjo and Lekak. Overjo has to flash out. Band walks straight onto the trap. And Vertibrae is just going to get deleted here. Flash from Lekak to finish it up. Ezreal tries to come in and clean it up, but they know they don't have the damage. That was just tragic. And actually, Ezreal here is going to fall to the Karthus.
Where are you at now?
I'm at 2102. This game is just quickly getting out of hand. 11,000 gold in the lead for Astora at 21 minutes and 12 seconds. No towers in favor of Vertibrae and the Boners right now.
Yeah, like
So
I
I'm at
said,
21,
they're just
20.
yeah, 21-20 right now. This game is just kind of spiraling out of control. Vertibrae is just gonna have to really, really pull it back, wave clear, and wait for this Tristana to get 3 or 4 items.
And we're gonna actually see the Karthus go for the Rabadons. I'm really digging that. He just bought 3 pink wards. I think that's a bit overkill. But honestly, they can't afford it with a 10k gold lead at 21 minutes.
Yep, 2150 now.
I have a feeling that their coach came in and told them that their vision control was terrible. And here they are with all of their members buying pink wards like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And just absolutely choking out the vision.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not
Vision
seeing
gains
upgrades
friends.
from Caitlyn in terms of trinket. I don't think it necessarily breaks the bank, but I would really like to see a blue trinket. It's hard to remember as an AD carry. It's the hardest thing ever as an AD carry, actually. But
The hardest
So
thing
true.
ever as an AD carry. Band from Dota's looking for this. Meanwhile, bought Corki backs just in time. And the siege mid begins, but there's not much Vertibrae and the Boners can do. This is a 1.5 item Tristana against a 3 item Caitlyn. Not to mention this Karthus.
Package.
and they're just gonna slowly just start posturing up at Baron, just choke out everything and just pull the trigger at some point. It's gonna be very difficult. Ezreal just ulted Baron because they have no vision whatsoever. They don't have a
Oh,
blue
good.
trinket.
That
they
was
don't have
one
anything
crit
to
on the
stop them.
Blazin'. Oh, taunt lands onto Corki. Is Vertibrae going to get solo killed by young Narwhal? Almost does.
And Astora's gonna rush that Baron since Vertibrae and Braum were just bot lane. It's gonna be a pretty quick Baron because Karthus actually shreds through it.
And they just don't have any vision on this side of the map at all.
They just have to concede it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna see the Mastery 7 Caitlyn pop out. Display dominance. It's not about winning, it's about sending a message, and message has been sent.
In true Dayquil fashion.
Yep. I just want to say it's still possible we get the Malphite solo kill.
It honestly, you're kinda right. Not really though. I feel like Shin with Adaptive Helm's just not gonna die whatsoever against Malphite. I feel like your dreams are over.
Yeah.
Crushed, actually.
Tragedy. Giving up.
And they're just gonna have to try and flash engage on him.
Oh,
as
they're
soon
gonna
as
try
that-
and get onto the bot lane of. Oh, good night,
It
blazing
does not
hot.
matter at all. Actually,
He is gone.
And
Ban from
goodbye,
Dota's
Andrew.
out all alone. Braum will fall next. It's a 3v5 right now. Well, 3v3 as Karthus and Shen just take out the
Shen's
rest of the
just
base.
chilling bot lane.
There's the Malphite ult. Gets 2. This could be a good turnaround. Master Ahri gets the Shen ult to stay alive just a bit longer. And indeed does. Meanwhile, top tower goes down. That's inhib tower down. Cygnus does not care. Gets the kill onto the Karthus. Vertibrae's trying to kite out young Narwhal. The redemption and the ult. They want him dead. He falls. Top inhib's next. Young Narwhal going on to Cygnus. Cygnus will probably fall here. No, not quite. The siege continues. It is currently 4v3, but it doesn't matter. Astora is taking down every structure that they can. And this inhib in the mid lane is down. Ban from Dota will fall yet again. As they turn on to Ezreal. Ezreal is taunted. Is next on the plate. Tristana gets chunked out by 2 Caitlyn autos. 2 versus 4.
Honestly, they might be able to triple inhib at 25.5 minutes. But Caitlyn's actually just going to push mid. She definitely should have actually taken that
is
tower.
Looking. Oh, there's the taunt, and Cygnus falls next. This is just, this game's over.
Yeah, just really falling apart at the seams here.
There's
Ahri,
the
1
taunt
gold.
once again. Malphite is forced to flash. Oh, Q almost connects.
Almost a 20k gold lead at this point.
Put it in perspective. For every 2 gold that Vertibrae's team is getting, Astora's getting 3. Like, it's...
Oh, there's the
It's
Malphite
a
trying to get a
bad
pick
game.
onto Caitlyn. There's a heal out of Caitlyn.
They might be able to get that
Janna.
Caitlyn
There's the
thing. They just
stun.
blew Janna
Janna
ult,
ult
finally.
keeps him alive. Evil Zara is here. The dunk comes through. Shenton doesn't connect on anyone. They're chasing him down. Ban from Dota gets saved by Blazing Hot. No! The flash from Overjo! And he lives. Blazing, you are dead. Vertibrae, you're next on Lekak's list. He is out for blood. A double kill for this Caitlyn right now. And they're
This
chasing
does
down
not wanna die.
Cygnus.
This is the biggest clown fiesta I've ever seen in my life.
I mean,
This
it's not
was
even a fiesta.
just
It's
pretty
just
bad.
disrespectful.
On respawn, just coming out the gate.
Vertibrae just routed in this game as Astora takes the series 2-1. Wow.
Whew. That
Statement.
that last 5 minutes there, just straight out of the fountain.
Statement game 3.
Let's look at that damage. The Karthus damage. Oh no, the Caitlyn damage.
Caitlyn's crucial. Yeah.
Oh!
809 on Caitlyn. Just about a perfect game from her. She honestly just kept on placing those traps in really great points. They weren't just in straight lines. They were flexing and forcing them into like a small chokehold that they just kept using and were disengaging and then slowly pouring out damage over and over. So it was pretty good Caitlyn play. I really enjoyed the Jarvan. I don't think he really screwed up at all the whole game. Besides the kill or death at mid lane where they got killed along with Karthus. But that was only just because Braum made a pretty smart roam. So all in all, really good play from Astora. I'm kind of disappointed in Vertibrae's bot lane. I was really hoping to see a lot from the Tristana. It just didn't.
I think they just kind of
expectations.
there at the end just sort of fell apart and just didn't really know what their win condition was. Couldn't recognize that. Just really needed to pull it back. Even if they did get triple inhibbed, just like pull it back, clear the minions, just farm it up. They were just like going and going and going and kept fighting and fighting and fighting over and over and over again. Even though they were already 15k gold down there at the end, and then ending with a what did we end with? 26k gold difference.
It was pretty high.
It was pretty
sizable.
yeah.
All right, well, I think that's going to be it for us, right?
Yeah. There are no other games today.
Yeah, well,
Did we want to try and
Playing in-house.
yeah, as I was talking about, we're about to form our post-game in-house where you get to test your might, test your worth against NyQuil and myself as I set up this custom game. The password is...
So wait, does anybody want interviews?
Oh, yeah, you guys set up an interview while I get
Actually,
this
I
game.
want to set up an interview with the Karthus Master Ahri. I really enjoyed watching the Karthus play in terms of just destroying in lane. Especially since Karthus isn't a very strong laner. He just manhandled Vertibrae the whole lane. Really one of the first times I've seen Vertibrae not do well on Gorky.
True. Vertibrae has a pretty sick Corki.
I just didn't think he got the ball rolling. He really screwed up early on. So
yeah, alright.
I really want to see the Karthus from that game because I honestly feel like he gave them the opportunity to continue to win. Drew so much pressure mid lane and still just over and over did not let up on that pressure because Jarvan wasn't matching the pressure there.
I'll just invite you, Buck. Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Buck Wild loves Syracuse. You can see it right there, folks. All right, Dayquil, are you in for this custom?
Heck yeah, man. I really want to talk to the Master Ahri, though, before we start.
Yeah. We got a while before it starts. Now, boys and girls, if you would like to join us in this lovely custom in-house game, just drop your IGN in all chat. Let me know. First come, first serve. Get to join me, Dayquil, NyQuil. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing experience for all. And if you can move Master Ahri from our channel. NyQuil, you're good to move the Master Ahri on in.
I was just going to move or go to interview lounge, but I'm moving in here. It's fine.
Geo, dude, just drop your IGN into the freaking Discord. Hello?
Hey, Master Ahri. How you doing, pal? I think you're muted.
Yep, let's go to an interview lounge.
Okay.
I probably should come.
You're gonna have to come
there.
too, yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. All right. Now here we are in the interview. We're here.
Jesus.
Right,
Oh yeah, I should invite Illegal Jesus to the in-house.
They put me on push to talk.
All right. So, with the Karthus pick, what did you actually decide that your whole objective was? Because that was kind of a non-meta pick. I realized that there were 6 mid lane bans, but is that kind of just deep within your champion pool, or were you guys planning
my
it
champion
all?
pool? It was just a farm
Okay.
and outscale.
Karthus is our pocket pick.
Your pucket.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had pinched your they had pinched all the mid lane champions basically at that point. So definitely pulling out something pocket. It worked really well for you guys.
Thank you.
What was I gonna say? So let's go back to the first game. Actually, I want to talk about you guys' picks and bans throughout the whole series. What was with the Pantheon ban?
Top laner plays Pantheon.
Do you guys feel like Pantheon was just you're worried about playing into the Pantheon?
Yeah, we thought that he was He played a lot of Pantheon, so we didn't want to deal with it. Put him on something less comfortable.
Okay. That's reasonable. This is actually to shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that on stream. Whoops. This is actually back to Master Ahri. So you had a 50 CS differential at like 18 minutes against a Corki. Now, typically Karthus has a really weak landing phase, and you kept on getting ganked by Ezreal. How did you manage to just cancel Vertibrae farming throughout the landing phase while not hindering on your own? Because honestly, it was just incredible to watch. Not gonna lie to you.
Because when
interesting.
Corky blew his flash really early, I knew that I could just abuse him, considering his whatever his W is called.
Valkyrie.
That thing. Level
It's
1,
Valkyrie.
I think it's 24-second cooldown.
Yeah, it is. It's like 24, 26 or something like that.
So just abuse him out of lane. And also, whenever he came to CS, I hit a Q on him and he tried to dodge it.
And then after game 2, you brought your coach in to do the game. What did he say to you guys in terms of
He flamed.
what to actually do? Because we saw so much vision coming out from you guys, and
Well,
it
he
was
mostly
pretty impressive.
flamed, so I decided to play better.
So
Decided to play that.
Oh my god, if only that worked for my kid. I'm a band director. If only that worked that easy for my middle schoolers. Like, I just flamed them, and then they just suddenly play better on their instruments.
play the triangle better, you
You
little
gotta be
shit.
strict with them.
Yeah, actually, the vision from that last game was actually pretty crazy. You guys were lacking in vision pretty much throughout the whole series, and then just all of a sudden that last game, it was like vision was your main control, and everyone was like had full stack of 3 control wards, and you were just absolutely choking out the vision there. Was it like pre-planned where you're like everyone go back and buy a full stack of red wards?
Most of the times I try to buy pink words, but first game I kind of forgot.
Sadness.
I guess we were more
Forgot
focused.
to
I
buy.
was more
people.
focused on anything.
You were focused on what?
On anything.
Oh, focused on anything. True.
I mean, game 3, it was, the last game, so we kind of had to focus real hard, make sure we did everything that we wanted to do. We were methodical, the way we played the lanes, where we pushed our advantage. We knew how they were trying to focus topside, but they didn't really have anything there since we have a Janna, Caitlyn, and they couldn't dive us or do anything. So they're wasting a lot of time in the bottom lane while we were pushing top and mid.
Yeah. Especially with the eel barrier. It was really hard to get anything off us.
Right, definitely, yeah. It was a really strong third game there from you guys. Anyway, I guess...
Anything
that's all
else
I've
you'd
got.
like to say to the fans this evening? We have quite a sizable audience.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I like it.
Hey, Willie's mom.
Oh.
Hey,
Alrighty,
Willie's
now
mom.
here's my last question for you.
Go ahead.
In this in-house, who's
Yeah.
going to win?
You.
The left team.
I like
You're
it.
The left
the
team.
best.
Thank you.